Hello everyone, it's Dale here with a new weekly trading ideas video. Today we are going to look at three trading instruments. The first will be the British pound, then the Canadian dollar, and then swing trade on Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. So let's check it out. Before you, this is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators, and this is a 30-minute chart of the British pound. For my intraday analysis, I like to use the 30-minute chart because it doesn't show too much detail, but also I can see the bigger picture. So 30-minute chart, it's sort of like the ideal time frame to use for this kind of analysis. And that trade with and that level, which I wanted to show you on the British pound, is this resistance formed on this Friday, and it is at 1.3541. Now let me show you why I think this is a strong resistance. The first thing that actually caught my eye here was a big fair value gap. This fair value gap right here, and it is because fair value gap represents strength in the market, strength and aggression, right? In this case, of those sellers who are pushing the price aggressively downwards. Now, when I see a fair value gap, I also want to see heavy volumes formed before the fair value gap. Let me show you. For this, I use my flexible volume profile, which you can use to look into any area in the chart like this. And the significant volumes before the fair value gap are in here, right? So what this is telling us is that sellers were building up their short positions in here, and then they pushed the price downwards. So when there's a pullback to this level, those sellers are likely to defend this place and push the price downwards from this place again. All right, so we have a fair value gap, we have a heavy volume cluster, and also one little thing at the top of this is that the price was reacting to this level in the past, which means that it was a support in the past, and now when the price blew past that support, it turned into a resistance. All right. So all those things are telling me that this should be a strong resistance to trade from. Right now, we just need to wait for the pullback, and when the price hits this level at 35.41, then go short from there. All right, so that's for the British pound. The next trading idea is on the US dollar, Canadian dollar. So here is a 30-minute chart of the US dollar, Canadian dollar. And the level that I want to talk about is this short right here at 1.3811. It is rather similar to what I showed you on the British pound. In this case, we have a heavy volume zone in here, and it is followed by this aggressive sell-off. So again, this is telling me that sellers were active in here, building up their short positions here in this little rotation, and then they manipulated the price to shoot downwards. And the level that I have here at 38.11 is right before this volume peak inside this volume cluster. And also, as you can see, there is a small fair value gap. This one, fair value gap, right? So it is at the beginning of the fair value gap and also at this volume peak. And right now, I just want to wait for the pullback, and when the price reaches this level, then it will be a short from there. What I like here is that we have quite a weak low in here, and the price likes to target weak lows like those. So it's totally possible that the price will react here and shoot here to test at least one pip below this weak low, right? I'm not saying I'm going to trade all the way from here to here, but could be, for example, the second half of a position which you can trail and, target this place right here. All right, so anyways, that's the level on the US dollar, Canadian dollar. And let me now switch to my swing trading workspace, where I'll want to show you the swing trade. Here is the swing trading workspace. It is a daily chart. I do my swing trading analysis always on the daily chart because it really shows the big picture, right? So what I want to talk about here is this newly formed support, this one, and it is at 1.1177. It is a support which is based on this buying activity. Within this buying activity, there's one important thing that happened here. And the thing is that if you look at this high, very prominent high, and this high, also very prominent high, if I draw a line here, then those highs got broken right here. The price went past those highs and forming this volume cluster along the way, which means buyers were pushing through, adding to their long positions here, and they pushed through the highs. And now this is important level for them, right? This heavy volume zone. So if there's a pullback to this level, then I'll want to go long from there, as the buyers from this volume cluster, those buyers, are likely to defend this place as it is clearly important for them, right? So I'll wait for the pullback, and it doesn't really matter how long it takes. It could be a couple of days, a week, month, 2 months, half a year. I don't really mind, because the markets have great memory and, you know, can take some time, but I'll be here with a limit order when the pullback happens and then go long from there. And remember, this is a swing trade, so you need to let the trade breathe, which means adjusting your stop loss and take profit accordingly, right? So stop should be at least in here below this little rejection and behind this volume cluster, and take profit at least with risk reward 1, which means at least somewhere in here, ideally higher. All right, so that's that. I hope you guys liked the analysis. If you want to join us, trade with me every day and get your hands on my custom-made volume profile indicators and also other indicators, then head over to my website. This is it, traderdale.com, and if you click trading course and tools, then it will take you to this page where you can browse my trading education and trading indicators. It is the volume profile pack, order flow pack, view up pack, and smart money pack. You can get them separately in here, or scroll down a bit and get them all in one huge discounted bundle. Now, before I wrap the video up, I'd like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won in the contest. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest for the next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate in this contest is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of custom-made indicators. So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!